Sometimes it takes chaos or something unsettling for us to truly be able to find a place of peace in the end, or something that makes us feel comfortable and content. Psalm 23 tells us, through a captivating metaphor, that God is not only the shepherd over us, his flock of sheep, but that he will also lead us to peace and serenity in his name and keep us under his name. Psalm 23 is a popular verse in the movement faith I've come to realize over the years. Whether you truly like it or simply throw it out there as your safety net, you're confronted with the favorite verse question. Because, let's be honest, who's going to question you when you throw Psalm 23 on the table? Psalm 23, though, can be applied to situations in everyday life. When you are feeling stressed, because unlike your happy place you may try to go when you feel stressed or upset, God's love and comforting hand is real and will take you to a peace only felt through him. I've witnessed this feat many times, but not until recently have I really been old enough to comprehend what happened and how it helped me. I've been faced with moving multiple times in my life, and as I'm sure many of you can attest to, it is one of the most hectic and stressful processes ever created. Whether it's picking out a new house, finding a moving company, working with the moving company, finding a new school for your kids, making new friends, and basically starting over with just your family to fall back on. It's quite a process. However, moving for me may not have been ideal when I was younger, but every time, it has presented me with a real-life situation where God took me by the hand and led me to a green pasture and beside still waters, restoring my sense of security and peace in a new place. All ending up with me continuing down the path of life in his name. Whether it was Texas, back to Iowa, or here to Virginia, I felt like I was walking through the valley of darkness with nowhere to turn. But all along, without asking, God was there comforting me with his rod and his staff, making sure I ended up where I was supposed to, making new friends, finding new places to cause trouble for my parents as a little kid, and getting used to my new home, fearing no evil, even though it seemed like I was walking blind through the darkest valley at first. With every move has come a new church, and when I look back at all my moves, we always found a new church, and I understand the right path in my faith, but none is done as much as the one I currently find myself at here in the walls of Epiphany. By the time I moved to Virginia, moving had become my enemy, ripping my material foundation out from under me. But when I got here, God had prepared a table for me in the presence of my enemy. Having come here for 5 years now, my faith is at a level that is beyond what I thought it would. I have made some of my closest friends here, met too many amazing people to even count, and found a place where I worship God and love doing it. My cup overflows with all the great things God has given me. Finally, as I look back on the last 5 years that I've had here, I see an experience of goodness and mercy that nothing else could beat. Something I will surely carry with me into college and through the rest of my life, as I dwell in the comforting shelter of the Lord's house all my life long. Psalm 23 is more than just a verse in the Bible. It provides us with a calming picture of the true happy place only God can give us anytime we need it throughout the days of our life.